Ah, France, the land of romance, art, breathtaking landscapes, and world-class cuisine. This country has inspired poets, artists, and dreamers for centuries. Whether it's the timeless beauty of Paris, the sun-drenched beaches of the French Riviera, or the rolling vineyards of Bordeaux, France offers something for every traveler. But is it worth your time and hard-earned money? Should you go to France? Well, let's find out. Bienvenue. Welcome to Should I Go? And today we're exploring the beautiful country of France in a way you've never seen before. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly why France should be at the top of your travel list. We'll cover the iconic cities, the hidden gems, the best food, and all the unique experiences that make France one of the most visited destinations in the world. We can't talk about France without starting in Paris, arguably the most famous city in the world. Whether you're strolling down the Champs-Élysées, sipping espresso at a corner cafe, or gazing up at the iconic Eiffel Tower, Paris is the beating heart of France. But what makes Paris so special? Let's take a deeper look at the magic that has made this city legendary. Paris is a city of contrasts, a place where centuries-old history coexists with cutting-edge fashion, where artistic masterpieces live inside grand museums, and where every cobblestone street whispers tales of revolutions, romance, and reinvention. There's an irresistible charm in its cafe culture, the poetic beauty of its architecture, and the vibrant energy of its bustling markets. The Louvre, home to the legendary Mona Lisa and thousands of masterpieces, the Louvre is an art lover's paradise. But it's not just about the paintings. This former royal palace is a historical marvel in itself. Give yourself at least half a day to truly soak in the grandeur. The glass pyramid, the medieval fortress, remains beneath the museum, and the endless wings of artistic treasures make it one of the most fascinating places in the world. The Eiffel Tower. No trip to Paris is complete without seeing the Iron Lady herself. But beyond the typical tourist experience, did you know you can dine inside the tower at one of its 2 restaurants? Or take a behind-the-scenes tour to see the engineering that keeps this 135-year-old marvel standing? The panoramic views from the top are breathtaking, giving you a stunning perspective of Paris sprawling beneath you. The Palace of Versailles. Once home to King Louis XIV, this palace is the epitome of opulence. The sheer extravagance of the Hall of Mirrors, the sprawling gardens, and the hidden rooms of Marie Antoinette make this one of the most awe-inspiring places in France. Take your time wandering through the immaculately landscaped gardens, where classical fountains still dance in perfect symmetry, reflecting the extravagance of the French monarchy. If you're looking for a more bohemian side of Paris, head to Montmartre. Once home to artists like Picasso and Van Gogh, this district is filled with winding streets, charming cafes, and breathtaking views of the city. Don't forget to step inside the Basilica of Sacré-Cœur and take in its stunning white domes and mosaic-covered ceilings. Cabaret and nightlife cabarets like the Moulin Rouge bring history and entertainment together with dazzling performances. But for a more intimate experience, check out smaller cabarets like Le Lido or Crazy Horse, where the art of burlesque is still alive and thriving. If you're into jazz, head to one of Paris's many underground jazz bars for a night of smooth rhythms and lively conversation. Cafe culture. A Paris cafe isn't just about sipping coffee, it's about the atmosphere. It's about debating philosophy, people watching, and simply soaking in the city's unique rhythm. Grab a croissant, order an espresso, and embrace the Parisian way of life. The iconic Café de Flore and Les Deux Magots have been frequented by the likes of Sartre, Hemingway, and Simone de Beauvoir. Food and Markets Paris is a paradise for food lovers. Beyond the gourmet restaurants, you'll find vibrant street markets filled with fresh baguettes, creamy cheeses, and decadent pastries. Visit Marché Bastille or Rue Claire to sample some of the best local flavors. And if you have a sweet tooth, don't leave without trying a classic Parisian macaron or a rich chocolate eclair. Paris is a city that captures the imagination and the heart. Whether it's your first visit or your 10th, there's always something new to discover. The city's timeless charm, artistic soul, and culinary wonders make it a destination that truly lives up to its reputation. For those who dream of azure waters, golden sands and old-world charm, the French Riviera is paradise. The south of France has been the playground of the rich and famous for decades, but you don't have to be a millionaire to enjoy its beauty. With a perfect Mediterranean climate, the Riviera offers year-round sunshine, vibrant coastal cities, and a laid-back yet luxurious atmosphere that enchants travelers from around the world. Nice is the beating heart of the French Riviera, where Italian influences blend effortlessly with classic French sophistication. Walk along the Promenade des Anglais, where palm trees sway gently against a backdrop of glittering sea, and artists paint vibrant scenes of coastal life. The air here carries the scent of salt and fresh pastries, an irresistible invitation to explore. The Old Town, or Vieux-Nice, is a maze of narrow cobblestone streets lined with bustling markets, local artisans, and colourful Baroque buildings. Visit the Cours Saleya market, where fragrant lavender, juicy olives, and sun-ripened tomatoes create a feast for the senses. Sample the famous soca, a delicious chickpea pancake that has been a staple here for generations. For breathtaking views, hike up to Castle Hill. From here you can take in the entirety of Nice's coastline, the terracotta rooftops and the endless blue sea stretching toward the horizon. The panoramic sights from this vantage point are a photographer's dream, making the short climb well worth it. As night falls, Nice transforms into a hub of nightlife. Trendy beach clubs, jazz bars and rooftop lounges offer the perfect end to a day of sightseeing. Whether you prefer an elegant cocktail by the sea or a lively dance party under the stars, Nice has something for everyone. Famous for its prestigious film festival, Cannes exudes an air of glamour and exclusivity. But beyond the red carpets and flashing cameras, this seaside town is a destination in its own right, offering history, culture and unparalleled natural beauty. Stroll along La Croisette, the iconic boulevard lined with designer boutiques, grand hotels and pristine beaches. Even if you're not here for the film festival, Cannes has a cinematic quality that makes every moment feel like a scene from a classic French movie. Beyond the luxury, there's a quieter side to Cannes waiting to be explored. Hop on a short ferry ride to the Île de Lorraine, a group of stunning islands just off the coast. Here you'll find unspoiled nature, hidden coves and centuries-old monasteries that offer a peaceful escape from the glitz and glamour of the mainland. The island of Sainte Marguerite is particularly intriguing, home to the historic Fort Royal, which once held the mysterious man in the Iron Mask. Foodies, don't miss out on the local seafood. From Michelin-starred restaurants to charming harbourside bistros, Cannes serves up some of the finest Mediterranean cuisine. Indulge in a classic bouillabaisse, savour fresh oysters, or tripe saladière, a delicious caramelized onion tart with anchovies and olives, a specialty of the region. Whether you come for the prestige or the peaceful coastal retreats, Cannes offers a dazzling mix of culture, cuisine and coastline that is sure to leave a lasting impression. If you're a foodie, Lyon is your dream destination. Known as the gastronomic capital of France, this city is home to some of the best traditional French cuisine, deeply rooted in centuries-old culinary traditions. From high-end Michelin-starred restaurants to cozy family-run eateries, Lyon offers a dining experience that feels both luxurious and authentically local. But what makes Lyon so special when it comes to food? It's the birthplace of many French classics, and the city has maintained its title as a culinary powerhouse through its dedication to quality ingredients and traditional cooking methods. You don't just eat in Lyon, you embark on a journey of flavors, textures and rich history. Coq au vin, a rich, slow-cooked chicken dish in red wine. Classic French perfection. This dish, which originated in Burgundy, is given a unique Lyonnais twist with its use of regional wines and seasonings. The slow simmering process allows the meat to become incredibly tender, infused with deep flavors from the wine, mushrooms and aromatic herbs. Bouchons, these rustic eateries serve up hearty Lyonnaise specialties. More than just restaurants, Bouchons are a cultural institution. Small, intimate and full of personality. Expect warm, friendly service and a meal that transports you to old-world France. Think sausages, duck pâté and dishes like quenelle de brochet. Delicate pike fish dumplings in a creamy sauce. And let's not forget the cheese. Lyon sits at the crossroads of some of France's most famous cheese-producing regions. You'll find everything from Saint-Marcellin, a creamy, mild cheese, to Bleu d'Auvergne, a tangy blue cheese that pairs perfectly with a glass of wine. Speaking of wine, Lyon is a gateway to some of France's most celebrated wine regions. Just north of the city lies the Beaujolais wine region, famous for its light, fruity reds. If you visit in November, you can experience Beaujolais Nouveau Day, when the year's first bottles of wine are uncorked in a festive, city-wide celebration. Further south, you'll find the vineyards of the Rhône Valley, producing bold, full-bodied wines like Syrah and Grenache. Lyon isn't just a city, it's an experience for the senses. Whether you're indulging in rich cuisine, sipping world-class wine, or soaking in the lively atmosphere of its markets and bouchons, this city will leave you with a deeper appreciation for French gastronomy. Marseille is a vibrant, multicultural city where history and modern life collide. It's a port city that has been shaped by centuries of trade, migration, and a deep connection to the sea. Walking through the old port, you can feel the echoes of its Greek and Roman past, yet at the same time you're surrounded by the energy of a bustling modern metropolis. One of Marseille's biggest draws is its food scene, deeply influenced by the Mediterranean. Seafood lovers will find paradise here, with everything from casual dockside eateries to Michelin-starred restaurants serving the freshest catch of the day. Bouillabaisse. The most famous dish here, bouillabaisse, a rich, saffron-infused fish stew. This dish originated as a simple fisherman's stew, but has evolved into a refined and flavorful delicacy. The best versions are made with a variety of local fish, slow-simmered in a broth infused with garlic, tomatoes, and aromatic herbs. Pair it with a crisp white wine from Provence and you have a meal fit for royalty. Seafood markets. If you want the true Marseille experience, visit the fish market at the Old Port early in the morning. Watch as fishermen unload their boats, haggle with local chefs, and prepare their catch for the day. But Marseille isn't just about food, it's also home to some of the most breathtaking natural scenery in France, the Calanques. A short trip from the city takes you to the Calanques National Park, a series of dramatic limestone cliffs and turquoise inlets along the coast. Whether you're hiking the rugged trails, kayaking through the crystal-clear waters, or simply relaxing on a secluded beach, the Calanques offer a side of France you won't find in the big cities. Île du Frioul. For a historical and scenic escape, hop on a ferry to the Frioul Islands. These rugged islands are home to stunning coves, rare bird species, and the infamous Château d'If, the legendary prison from the Count of Monte Cristo. Marseille's cultural life is just as vibrant as its landscapes. The city is a melting pot of cultures, with influences from North Africa, Italy and beyond. Explore the colourful neighbourhood of Le Panier, the oldest district in Marseille, filled with narrow alleyways, street art and charming cafes. Or visit the Mukim, a world-class museum that tells the story of Mediterranean civilizations through stunning exhibitions and architecture. Whether you're here for the history, the food, the sea, or the culture, Marseille is a city that offers something unforgettable for every traveler. France and wine go hand in hand. Some of the world's most exquisite and historically significant wine regions are right here, each offering unique flavors, techniques and pairings that define French gastronomy. Burgundy, known for its elegant Pinot Noir and Chardonnay, Burgundy is a region where terroir, the unique combination of soil, climate and tradition, plays a fundamental role. Pinot Noir from Burgundy is renowned for its delicate balance of red fruit flavors, earthy undertones, and a velvety smoothness. It pairs perfectly with classic French dishes like coq au vin, duck confit, or a simple yet rich beef bourguignon. Chardonnay from Burgundy is equally iconic. The white wines of Chablis, for example, are crisp, mineral-driven, and refreshingly acidic, making them an ideal match for fresh oysters, seafood platters, and creamy goat cheese. Meanwhile, the richer oak-aged Chardonnays from Meursault and Pouligny-Montrachet offer notes of vanilla and toasted nuts, pairing beautifully with buttery escargots or roasted chicken. Bordeaux. Home to some of the most prestigious wines on earth, Bordeaux is synonymous with deep, complex red blends. The region is divided into the left bank where Cabernet Sauvignon dominates and the right bank where Merlot shines. Left Bank Bordeaux wines, particularly from Medoc and Pauillac, are full-bodied, structured and perfect for aging. Their bold tannins and dark fruit notes make them the ideal companion for rich, hearty meals like ribeye steak, duck breast and truffle-infused dishes. Right Bank Bordeaux, particularly from Pomerol and Saint-Emilion, produces Merlot-heavy wines that are softer and more velvety with luscious black cherry and plum notes. These wines pair harmoniously with roasted lamb, wild mushrooms and creamy French cheeses like Brie and Camembert. And let's not forget the sweet wines of Sauternes. This golden honeyed elixir is crafted from botrytized grapes, creating an intense, luscious flavor profile. It pairs surprisingly well with foie gras, blue cheese, and even delicate fruit-based desserts like tarte tatin. Champagne, of course champagne, because what's a celebration without it? But champagne is more than just a festive drink. It's a complex and masterfully crafted sparkling wine that pairs beautifully with a variety of dishes. Champagne is made using the traditional method champenoise, where secondary fermentation in the bottle creates its signature effervescence. There are 3 primary grape varieties used in champagne production: Chardonnay, Pinot Noir, and Pinot Meunier. Blanc de Blanc, made exclusively from Chardonnay, is light, crisp and zesty, an ideal pairing for delicate seafood dishes like caviar, sushi or scallops in a citrus butter sauce. Meanwhile, Blanc de Noir, made from Pinot Noir and Pinot Meunier, is fuller-bodied and pairs excellently with charcuterie, roasted poultry and even mushroom risotto. And then there's Rose Champagne, offering fruity, vibrant notes of strawberry and raspberry. It's perfect alongside grilled salmon, duck à l'orange, or a fresh summerberry tart. No matter where you go in France, a great glass of wine is never far away. Whether you prefer the silky finesse of a Burgundy, the bold complexity of a Bordeaux, or the celebratory sparkle of champagne, each sip tells the story of the land, the tradition and the passion behind France's legendary winemaking. From classical art to groundbreaking cinema, France is a cultural powerhouse, where creativity flows through every street, museum and performance hall. Whether you are wandering through the galleries of the world's most renowned museums, experiencing the avant-garde brilliance of French films, or dancing until dawn in a vibrant Parisian nightclub, you will find an artistic energy like nowhere else. Art and museums. With over 130 museums in Paris alone, from the Grand Louvre to the intimate Musée de l'Orangerie, art lovers will be in heaven. But beyond Paris, cities like Lyon, Marseille and Lille house their own impressive collections, celebrating everything from classical sculptures to modernist masterpieces. The Louvre, of course, is a must-visit, home to the legendary Mona Lisa, the enigmatic Venus de Milo, and thousands of works spanning civilizations and centuries. But don't stop there. Venture to the Musée d'Orsay, where Impressionist and post-Impressionist paintings bring the walls to life with color and movement, or explore the Centre Pompidou for cutting-edge contemporary exhibits. For those who appreciate street art, neighborhoods like Belleville in Paris and Le Panier in Marseille showcase breathtaking murals, graffiti, and artistic expression in an open-air gallery. Visiting an art market along the Seine or in Montmartre is also a fantastic way to see local artists at work and maybe even take home a piece of Parisian creativity. French cinema. France has shaped the world of cinema in ways that continue to inspire filmmakers today. Legendary directors like Jean-Luc Godard and François Truffaut revolutionized storytelling with the French New Wave, pushing the boundaries of film with unconventional narratives and experimental cinematography. The Cannes Film Festival, one of the most prestigious film events in the world, takes place each year on the dazzling French Riviera. It has launched the careers of legendary directors, showcased avant-garde films, and remains a beacon for cinephiles and industry professionals alike. But even outside of Cannes, France's love affair with film can be felt in its many independent cinemas, where you can catch retrospectives of classic French films, or in the vibrant movie-making scene that continues to push artistic boundaries. French cinema is more than just an art form, it's an experience, and visiting an old-fashioned cinema in Paris like Le Champeau or La Pagode is an unforgettable way to immerse yourself in this cinematic heritage. Nightlife. As the sun sets, France takes on a different kind of energy. From underground jazz bars to electrifying dance clubs, France's nightlife scene is as diverse as it is exhilarating. For a quintessential Parisian evening, head to a cabaret like the world-famous Moulin Rouge or the extravagant Lido, where dazzling performances blend music, dance and theatrical spectacle. If you're looking for something more intimate, the dimly lit jazz clubs of Saint-Germain-des-Prés offer smooth sounds and classic cocktails in an atmosphere steeped in history. For those who love electronic music, cities like Paris, Lyon and Marseille offer world-class DJs and pulsating beats that keep the dance floors packed until dawn. Techno lovers will find their rhythm at underground clubs like Concrete in Paris, while those craving a rooftop cocktail with panoramic city views can head to hotspots like Le Perchoir. But nightlife in France isn't just about the clubs. Many locals prefer to spend their evenings at lively wine bars, bustling brasseries or riverside terraces along the Seine, sipping a fine Bordeaux or Champagne while soaking in the vibrant energy of the city. Whether you're looking for elegance, excitement or simply an unforgettable night out, France has something to offer. From the timeless masterpieces of the art world to the ever-evolving landscape of film and nightlife, France is a country where culture is celebrated in every form. Whether you're admiring a painting, watching a groundbreaking film, or dancing the night away, one thing is certain: France is an artistic dream come to life. One of the best things about France, it's incredibly easy to get around, offering a seamless blend of modern efficiency and scenic travel experiences. Whether you prefer the speed of high-tech trains, the flexibility of road trips, or the convenience of air travel, France has a transportation network designed to make exploring effortless. TGV trains. With high-speed trains connecting cities in just hours, you can explore multiple destinations with ease. The TGV, Train à Grande Vitesse, can whisk you from Paris to Lyon in just 2 hours or from Paris to Marseille in a mere 3. These sleek, high-speed trains provide a comfortable ride with spacious seating, onboard dining, and stunning countryside views through panoramic windows. Booking tickets in advance can offer significant savings, and regional trains make even the smallest villages accessible. Airports, major hubs like Charles de Gaulle and Orly make international travel a breeze, offering direct flights to countless global destinations. Regional airports such as Nice-Côte d'Azur and Lyon-Saint-Exupéry provide easy connections for those looking to explore beyond Paris. Many budget airlines also offer affordable domestic flights, making it possible to hop between regions quickly and efficiently, driving and road trips. For those who crave flexibility, renting a car opens up the hidden gems of France. A road trip through the Loire Valley's chateau-studded landscapes or along the sun-drenched coastlines of the French Riviera offers unparalleled freedom. Scenic routes like the Route des Vins in Alsace take you through picturesque villages, while the winding roads of Provence lead to lavender fields, ancient ruins and charming hilltop towns. Public transport cities like Paris, Lyon and Marseille boast extensive metro and tram networks, making it easy to navigate urban centres without a car. Paris's metro system is fast and efficient, and the Vélib bike-sharing program offers a sustainable way to explore at your own pace. Buses and regional trains provide additional coverage, ensuring that even smaller towns remain well connected. No matter your preferred mode of travel, getting around France is part of the adventure. With world-class transport options at your fingertips, every corner of this beautiful country is within reach. So, should you go to France? I know we've given you a lot to think about, but it's all essential for making your decision. If you love food, history, art, wine, and stunning landscapes, the answer is a resounding yes. Or, as they say in France, oui. Now tell us, what's your dream destination in France? Drop a comment below and don't forget to like and subscribe for more travel adventures from Should I Go?